What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to talk about everybody's favorite topic, smart money concepts, how the banks trade, how the smart money, how the smart people, how the whales trade, right? And so if you're new to my channel, this will be a really good introduction for you guys to get you familiarized with all the things, all the terms that I use to talk about, all the principles, all the criteria that I look for in my trading, and what I've used in my past to be a successful trader. So basically the things that 96% of the traders are not familiar with. But before we start, please drop a like on the video. Ever since YouTube removed the dislike button, the algorithm has changed and the videos only show up on people's recommendations or the homepage if the video has enough likes. So I've never asked for a like, I've never asked for subscribers on my channel. No matter what video you pick, you will never see me asking for a like. But now, since my channel took a hit ever since I stopped trading forex and privated my videos, my channel has been shadow banned. It's not being recommended as much as it used to, so please drop a like. I really appreciate it. Also, if you have not signed up on Binance.com for whatever reason, there will be a link in the description and in the pinned comment below, which will take you to Binance.com. Using my referral link, you can sign up, which will give you a 20% discount every time you purchase or trade crypto. Let's jump into the video. So I'm gonna keep the video as short as possible because I've already talked about these things in my videos and on my channel. You can go to the playlists tab and you will see institutional trading. That whole playlist is basically me talking about all these concepts in detail. Okay, I explain everything in as much detail as possible. Really simple to grasp if you pay attention and if you back test this. So over here we have a coin called VROX, okay, and I analyzed this coin a couple of months ago, I think back in January, so at the start of this year, I think, when I had just transitioned to crypto. And how did I find this coin? Very simple. The way I always look for coins, I go to coinmarketcap.com. I go to coinmarketcap.com. I go through the whole list manually, basically. So over here, I searched for VROX. Right now, I'm searching, but back then, I found it myself. So why did I pick this coin? This coin is basically one of the most rare coins in the market right now. Why? Because it's maximum supply. There will never be more than 47,500 VROX ever. So this makes it a very rare coin. And the last time I analyzed this coin, it was at $70. Okay. I wanted to buy this coin the next day. Okay. And it was here somewhere at $70. I wanted to buy this coin, and right after that, it just took off. And the all-time high is, I think, 1,000. All-time high is 1,300. So it never gave me the chance until recently, until now. So why do I have this horizontal line over here, and why do I have this little circle over here marking this candle? Okay, why? So if you don't know, when you see moves like these, this big, huge move, this pump, okay, how does it happen? You need so much money. I don't want to say billions. I don't want to say millions, but definitely hundreds of thousands of millions, if not billions. Okay. You need that sort of money to move the market in such a manner. Okay. You need a huge amount of money to move the market like this. Okay. So whenever big moves happen, we do not trade when the big moves happen. We do not chase the moves, right? We wait patiently. Why do we wait patiently? Because we know whenever moves like this happen, market will always come back to that point where the move started. And that will be our chance for us to enter the market. Okay, that will be our entry. That will be our chance. Until that happens, we don't care what's happening in the market. We literally do not care. The market can skyrocket to 100,000. We don't care. If the market comes back to that area where the whole move started, where the big explosion happened, then we enter the market. And so, unfortunately, I could not enter here, but because I was in the hospital with my father. But what had happened was I had marked this area because this is where, if you see on the daily time frame, what do you see? All green candles. This is basically where the push started to the upside. So this is where the big move started. Okay, so I want to be looking at this area where there was the last selling candle, this last selling candle. Okay, I want to be paying attention to this area. And so there is also a wick over here. Okay, so I want to be paying attention to this area. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll drop down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, and I want to see what happened at that last sell candle. Okay, so the area that I'm paying attention to, I wanna see what has happened there. Okay, guys, I literally just spent half an hour trying to fix TradingView. It was not working for some reason on Microsoft, on Google Chrome. So I had to. At first, I thought it was my internet, but then my internet was fine. I thought it was something else. Turns out TradingView is not working properly on Google Chrome. So I have to use Microsoft. So I have to use my Microsoft Edge. Unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. So, like I was saying, we are interested in this last sell candle. And over here, it doesn't look like a sell candle, does it? It looks like a bullish candle, right? Or a pin bar or a reversal candle, whatever you want to call it. But if I go to the 4-hour time frame, you guys will see that this is in fact, a bearish candle. So why is this candle in particular of interest to me, right? Why is this my entry point? Because before the market took off, you guys can see that there was a sell over here, right? And after this sell, after this selling pressure, the market did not come down. Instead, the market started going up. The market started going higher. So this is a fake move by the big money, by the smart money. So whenever the smart money is, wherever the smart money is going to fake a move, that is going to be my entry in the market. So when they faked a sell over here, what did they do in the process? We'll drop down to the 1-hour time frame to look clearly. So on the 1-hour time frame, we can see clearly that before the market took off and before new market structure was created, meaning the resistance was broken and the market started going higher, and instead of respecting this resistance over here, right, the market just blew right through it, right? This is a roof in the traditional traders dictionary. But what happened to that roof, right? It's respected so many times over here. What happened? Market just went right through it. The market did not even care. So, and also when before the market took off, what did it do over here? It did something we like to call, where's the, right here. It did something we call, in our words, a liquidity grab. So the traditional trader thought there is a support over here which will not get broken, right? And under this support right here was sell stops, sell limits. So if the market breaks below, it will start continuing. The traditional trader is thinking that the market will break, and then this support will become resistance. It will be respected. Market will retest and it will go down. Right? We have sell orders. We also have stop losses. So the traditional trader also thinks this is a support, market will come here and will jump right back up. And so they will place their stop losses somewhere here beneath this candle, somewhere here, right? This is how they trade. So the fake money likes to do the opposite, right? I mean, the smart money likes to do the opposite. They will come, they will fake a move over here, and then they will go in the opposite direction. Also, this is one of my favorite types of setup where the fake candle or the ex-girlfriend is a pin bar or a reversal candle. This just tells me, if I'm 90% sure this is a smart money concept trade, this candle, it will turn that 90% into 110%. So I can enter this trade with my eyes closed. So the whole idea is that we want to drop down to the 1-hour time frame, and the smaller time frame basically, and look for the whole starting and the closing of the candle, right? So the whole candle is a point of interest for us, is a point of entry. But what I like to do is I like to go to the bigger time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame in this case. And if there's a huge wick like this, I will take the wick as an entry, especially after the 50% till the 100%, right? So I will take the half till the end of the wick or the end of the candle. So when we go to the future, fast forward a couple of days ago, you guys can see that the market came back to this area 1 year later. Okay, this is a year later. So this happened in January and this is happening in December. Okay, so you guys can see that the market comes back to that area. And what does the market do? It drops down just a little bit lower, a teeny tiny bit lower, right? And if we go to the past, I want to see why the market came down to this. Okay, so there's no particular, okay, so I don't know, maybe it's a bug on the charts or whatever. The price dipped down, the selling pressure was too much, the fake, again, this is a fake move, okay? So whatever happened, the market dropped down a little bit lower. How much in percentage was this? Let's just make sure. About 2%, 3%, so not that much, okay? And so this is our entry this is in the future, right? So when the market comes back to this area, this is our entry. Unfortunately, I was in the hospital. I could not be a part of this. So what happened? The market came here and reversed. Okay, so we enter for a long position. Our stop loss is going to be about, let's say, 5%, because I don't want to lose more than 2 to 5% on a trade. And then I would target this high at first. This would be my first target, which is about, how much does that give me? 2 to 1. It gives me actually 6 to 1 risk to reward to risk ratio. So that is actually insane, okay, on one single trade. So if I'm investing, let's say $1,500 on this trade, and if I'm targeting this high, this is 34% gains for a 5% loss. So 34%, if I'm investing $1,500, 34% of $1,500 is $500. Insane. Considering you're only going to lose 5%, which is 5% of 1,500 is $75. So you are risking $75 to gain $500. The best thing about trading smart money concepts is that it gives you a potential very high reward and a very minimal risk. So this is the best thing about smart money concepts. This is where we have an edge over the traditional trader, over the newbies who don't know how to trade, that trade support and resistance. The only problem here is, smart money setups do not happen as often in crypto as they do in forex. In forex, you have so many pairs, so many currencies, you can go to whichever you want, you will find a setup. Crypto, unfortunately, does not work like that. It will take days and weeks and months before you can spot a very good setup. And this is a perfect example. You guys can see I called this out, I think, in one of my live streams. And back in January, when I started doing crypto, when I was looking at the markets, I had just started, and it took a whole year for the market to come back to that setup and respect it. So, I mean, I always say this, that it takes a very long time in crypto for smart money concepts to happen. But when they happen, it's worth it. Smart money concepts are always worth the wait. You just have to be patient. Until then, you can trade whatever you want, right? You can trade any other cryptocurrency or any other pair. You can hold and sell at a higher price. You can either day trade, you can scalp. So many options, right? But whenever a setup like this happens, you have to take advantage of it. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope this was motivational. You can go back to your setups, your charts. You can do this on your own. Okay, just back test, keep revising, keep looking at the past. The past is one of the best things. This past data is like, it's also like looking into the future, because the same thing is going to happen in the future. Okay, this is how the markets work. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Please, if you did, if you appreciate my work, if you appreciate whatever I do on this channel, please drop a like, because that will help my videos from now on. I really hate to ask for likes or subscribers, but unfortunately, if I want my videos to get out there, if I want more people to take advantage of this free education, free stuff, I have never made a course. Unfortunately, it has to be this way. So please drop a like on this video. Please drop a comment if you have any other questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.